Well, welcome back, viewers and subscribers. It's your girl, Star Flames, and we're back with another video. In this video, guys, we're gonna talk about Madame Kylie Jenner, the offspring of the original Madame of all Madames, Kris Jenner. Kylie is getting dragged for having her daughter, Stormi Webster, at Coachella. Let's talk about it, shall we? Because I don't know why it is that people are repulsed by anything that the Kyliejenners does at this point. Remember, these people have successfully built and curated their brand of shock value. Remember, that's how Kim got her come up, the sex tape, the shock value at that point in time. If you want it to be discovered, if you think that you're not getting discovered fast enough, release a sex tape, and once you have a few powerful connections, that tape will get you on the mark. Kim Kardashian ensured that she was seen around Paris Hilton. She was with Ray J. Her dad was Rob Kardashian, the lawyer who covered the high-profile O.J. Simpson trial. So Kim Kardashian, she was playing chess literally at that point in time, and they released that sex tape in such a way wherein it was, oh my God, my daughter was violated. What should have been a sexy, intimate moment between two people who loves each other that was taken for granted, and my daughter was humiliated and violated, when that's definitely not the case, because it was all planned and orchestrated. So I'm saying that to say to you people, stop being shocked by what this family does. It's what they do best. Remember, we all said that they were going to pimp the kids on some level to keep the brand going. And this is the new level of pimping. They're not sex trafficking them, as Ye is telling us that Kim is doing. Kim is not going to sex traffic her kids. If we hear that Kim is sex trafficking others, we can say that is possible. But Kim is not going to do that to her kids. Ye knows about it and sit quiet. That will never happen. So I'm just saying, remember, we all could see this happening. So last weekend, Stormi Webster, she was at the set of Coachella. She was there for her father's performance. I believe that her father also wanted her there. Now, what was interesting about this is that while Stormi was at Coachella, her mom left, because the moment that Travis Scott came on, Kylie was out of there with Timothée Chalamet. And the moment that you see Timothée Chalamet leaving because of Travis Scott's set, it's really telling that there is a little bit of something going on in the background. It might be on a minute level, but it's not a big deal. It could be Travis Scott like, keep that boy away from my kids, you know. And Kylie is not happy about it, because, you know, these young girls, if they meet a man, they basically want to say he loves my kids, and they will literally be forcing their kids onto that man. Not in a suggestive manner, but like, oh, he helps me to, you know, babysit, he helps me to do this, and he helps me to do that. So it's possible that Travis could have heard something that was not sitting quite well with him, because let's keep it real, he really doesn't know Timothée Chalamet like that. And if he did say something that, you know, might not be the best to digest with Kylie or Timothée Chalamet, they really can't blame him, even if they are offended by it, because Travis, I'm sure, has never grown up with Chalamet, and they were never friends, to say that he has an understanding of who the guy is. So I believe that if Travis is telling Kylie to keep that boy away from my kids, you know, I believe that he definitely has every right to do so. But you can definitely tell, because when people have truly moved on, it would be, you know, an immature move for you to be at a festival. Your partner comes on, you're gonna leave the festival, but your child is gonna be there with her bodyguard. Yes, Stormi was there with her bodyguard. She wasn't alone. And also, the festival has been promoted to be something that is suitable for all age groups, for the entire family. So she hasn't violated any code as to where that is concerned. But with us, the people, because the average citizen would not do things like this. But what we need to understand is that the Kyliejenners aren't average citizens. They're not average people, and while not everyone that's rich and famous do this to their kids, because I know that there are people who are wealthy in Hollywood who would never have their child at a festival like that. But that's not a Kyliejenner lifestyle. They don't have that set of morals there. So the child was there, the child was taken care of, the child was monitored, the child wasn't exposed to anything inappropriate, maybe besides the lyrics of the artist that was performing. But I believe that both parents would be conscious of that before it took place, and they had a decision to make, and they made the decision. Evidently, they're not bothered by it, and as such, the child was there. But with us people being normal people, what's normal to the Kyliejenners, it's outrageous to us. So naturally, they will get a reaction from the public. But I want to hear from you guys. What's your take on Kylie getting dragged for having Stormi at Coachella? Because she left that building the moment Travis got on stage, but her child was left behind with a bodyguard. But I want to hear from you guys. What's your take? While you're at it, give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and see you guys next time. Peace.